Hello, everyone. So, today I wanted to talk about two things that have been on my mind for a little bit. And instead of just showing my face, this is just a drawing I've been working on. Um, so, if you check out my Patreon, I'll really go into depth of this technique I'm doing. But anyway, so let's talk about Sony and Netflix. Uh, as you already know, I've been basically updating you guys on the war over anime. And the fact that Netflix is announcing, I want to say 13 series. Yeah, 13 original projects. And Sony basically bidding to buy Funimation. Basically, at this point in time, anime eventually will become mainstream. And and the reason I say that is basically it already has. For example, it already is in Japan. And I know a lot of people are screaming, "Oh, they're gonna kill creators' ideas. They're gonna commercialize it if it becomes mainstream." That's already happened in Japan. So if you think the Japanese are immune to that, you need to get them off that pedestal. They're just like the rest of us. Uh, with Sony, basically, if this goes through, if they purchase Funimation, we could see a lot of more anime movies in theaters with the same promotion and the same budget as what Disney uh, what Disney does, which would be great. Imagine if the Yu-Gi-Oh movie was all over the nation instead of select theaters, because I know for a lot of people, you have to kind of wait for someone to either post it up online illegally or you have to wait for it to come out on DVD because not everybody has the ability to drive 100 miles away in the United States just to go see one movie. So if Sony does buy Funimation, I wonder how that's going to affect the deal with Crunchyroll. Maybe they're going to try to buy Crunchyroll and their parent company as well. If they do that, then you know Amazon and Netflix are really gonna have to step their game up if they're gonna try to dominate this medium. So basically, I predict the big three is gonna be Netflix, Amazon, and I mean not Amazon, Hulu, and Sony when it comes to anime. So all in all, the industry won't be as focused. It won't be as centered around Japan, because let's be honest, Netflix is gonna they're they're gonna make something that's more focused on a Western audience for the sole fact that they're not just gonna look at just Japan because they are a global based company. They're like, okay, how can we get the most people around the world? How can we dominate this? Now, is that to say everything's going to be westernized? No, that's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is a lot of the jokes and everything are going to be standardized, and they're not going to be, you know, as culturally uh, induced in what the Japanese are used to, because comedy doesn't necessarily translate well from region to region. So, and another opportunity is for people who are up and coming, maybe to start their own studio like me. Maybe they have their own ideas and they want to work for large companies. Uh, Now is the time to grind and to basically get your name out there, get your characters popular, do what you have to do, think like a business, and you never know. You might be the first anime mangaka to get a series with Netflix or Hulu or with Funimation. You never know. I mean, if they see a profit in it, anything's possible. So you just have to put your head down, do what you need to do. Um, when it comes to Netflix's 13 original anime projects, I really I really think the quality is going to be top notch. It's not going to be anything that Toei puts out. And if you're a fan of Toei, okay, that's fine, but you have to understand they do put out a lot of garbage. They try to they take too much on their plate to try to stay afloat. And that's not going to be the case. So when it comes to all this, we're gonna get less anime, but we're gonna get a higher quality when it comes to the production aspect. Does that mean the stories are gonna be great? Who knows? Only time will tell. So I'm more optimistic for the future. I don't see this medium dying anytime soon, but I do see Japan losing some of its hegemony when it comes to this entire medium. Uh, that's gonna be good in some ways, but bad in others. It just time will tell. And I basically see this killing off pirates because they're not gonna have access to everything. Their dominance isn't gonna be as long as it probably would have been, but only time will tell. Until then, have a great day.